What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Bellator 291 Livestream Yaroslav Amosov versus Logan Storley 2. We're watching the first fight on the main card right now. Clarke is absolutely dominating Sinis. Just been dominating him on the ground. Could have arguably been stopped already, but the referee didn't. It's been a dominant fight for Clarke. But we're going to watch this. I got to see what time exactly the UFC card comes on. But most likely what's going to happen is this card is going to end and then I'm going to start my stream for the main card. But I'm probably going to have the UFC prelims on while I watch Bellator 291 as well. So we got plenty to discuss. Maybe I'll put in the title in parentheses and some UFC fights. So if you're in the Discord, you'll understand that joke. And UFC fights. But yeah, we're watching Bellator 291. This will also be like a UFC fight night prelim stream, kind of. And, yeah, so there you go. That's what we're going to talk about. That should be a 10-8 round, by the way, what we just saw here. Oh, shit. Somebody could have told me that right off jump. I forgot to move the mic. Thanks for letting me know, Billy. Instead, you just watching me talk. I forgot to pull the mic over. We're getting the second round. I didn't even start the thing. Clarke is dominating Sinis. Well, he did the whole first round. We'll see what happens in the second round. Sinis. How'd you not notice, dude? How did you not say something? You let me look like an idiot for 2 minutes straight? Shame on you, Billy. Clarke got him down and got immediately in the full mount. What a dominant win. Just finish him already at this point. Sinis have nothing to offer for him. Yeah, I'm going to turn on. I got to get my stream all set up in a second, but I'm going to turn on everything. One of the many reasons Billy doesn't have his wrench. One of the very many reasons. I was going to start the stream on time, but for some reason my stream deck wasn't working. And I wanted that to work. Dude, the ground and pound body shots are nasty here. But anyway, guys, do me a favor. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, and we're going to watch Bellator. We're going to watch UFC prelims. And then as soon as the Bellator card's over, I'm going to do a main card. I might have some time in between. I don't know. I'm going to switch to a Bellator or a UFC main card stream. I'll just do a whole new stream for it. This is horribly boring, by the way. This is a horrible fight. Even though Clarke's been dominating him. Sinis or Sinis or whatever the hell his name is. Just getting dominated. Pacing of Bellator cards a little bit better. Fair enough. Oh, starting off with an absolute snooze fest. Oh my god, now I gotta watch YouTube boxing advertised on ESPN Plus. I swear that YouTube boxer, has he not been a YouTuber, he would have been like a meth head. In my opinion. All right, finish him. He's got him up against the fence. Got the Dagestani. No, he doesn't have the Dagestani handcuff, but he's looking for it. And Scott Coker's a horrible promoter, by the way. Bellator's just doing a shit job. I swear, you could hire me as the Bellator president. I would do a better job. Like, if you hired me as Bellator president with no experience promoting an organization, I guarantee within 6 months you would notice a difference. He's got him in half guard, just pinned up against the fence, just bodying him here. Just bodying him. I think Clarke should be embarrassed of not finishing him. He's got him full mounted now. Kind of. The ankle's still kind of in like a half guard position. Just beating him up, but not enough to finish him. All right, now he's posturing up. Nope. He loses the position. Now he's in half guard. What a shit performance by both guys, honestly. Clarke can't finish him, and Sinis can't get off his back. Dude hasn't even attempted to get off his back. So, I don't even know how Big John McCarthy's pretending like this is a decent fight. What's weird is usually Bellator's on YouTube. If you have a VPN, I usually watch it through YouTube because it's a better interface to use. But I couldn't find it on YouTube, so I had to go log in on Showtime. I couldn't find it on YouTube. So if anyone can confirm or deny that. Joe, what are you doing if Wingstop wants to sponsor a video of yours? Absolutely not. Did you send... Somebody sent me a... Was this you? You sent me a Wingstop post? I just remembered that, and I saw it, but then I forgot to respond. Is that you, Jack? That sent me that? I thought so. I was going to go follow you, but you have 0 pictures. That's my biggest pet peeve. People be like, hey, follow me on Instagram. And you look and they got 0 posts. I wish they would just call this one off. I don't want to watch any more of this fight. You post on your story? Fair enough. Third round's about to start. You got Big Dan Mergliata as the referee if they shrunk him down to 5'2". By the way, Big Dan Mergliata doesn't get nearly enough hate. He's annoying as hell. Look how low level this striking is. This striking is garbage. Look at his footwork too. Did these dudes even train? God, this ref looks like a Big Dan Mergliata if he's 5 foot. Oh, Clarke shoots it in on a takedown. Brings him easily down. I can't watch this shit anymore. I'm going to get my stream set up. All right, so let's see. I'll take this here. Set up Bellator. Kind of split it down. Split it down to that, probably. So then I'm going to go here. We're going to watch 3 more rounds of this fight or watch Sharknado on Amazon Prime. 3 more rounds of this fight. Whew. Rafael Alves versus Nurilo Alive. Okay, first fight on ESPN. All right, let's see what we need here. Open up YouTube. I'm just getting my stream all dialed in. Let's open this up. Mute this. Pop out chat. All these little shots. No. Okay. All right, pull that up. Okay, right there's good. Got the chat all set up. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I just need to open ESPN. This is a horrible fight, guys. I'm literally just so bored right now. I already want to go to sleep instead. The commentators just don't know what to say. It's so bad. It's so bad. One minute and 30 seconds left of pure agony. I'm taking this off. I can't listen to this commentator anymore. Why aren't you streaming UFC? I will be. I'll be streaming the main card. I'm streaming the main card of Bellator, main card of UFC, dude. Calm down. Don't you criticize me. Why aren't you streaming UFC, John? Some people like Bellator. I like to cover all, but I'm gonna be watching UFC as well, though. Just so you know, I'm gonna pull up the prelims. But I figured I'd do the Bellator main card and then the UFC main card in a separate stream. But I'm going to watch the UFC prelims on this stream as well. I'm going to watch the UFC on this stream as well. Fight Center, major results. Let's see how many fights we got left. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 fights left on Bellator. That's it. We got 4 fights on Bellator left. Let's see. Jeez, this is a long card from Bellator. It's a long card. You catch Liam McCracken's fight? I did not. I just started watching, to be honest. To be completely honest, I just started watching. I'm broke. Can you buy me some chicken wings? Nah. I'm just, as you said yesterday, I'm just a broke YouTuber, all right? I'm just a broke YouTuber, my friend. I can't help you. Okay, let's see. ESPN sucks. I swear, every time I try to load it up, it just doesn't work right. Okay, got the card loaded up. All right, I got UFC up as well. Both ESPN and Showtime suck ass. Suck ass. I didn't say that? Okay. Just took a huge dump, and it's actually more appealing than this shit stain of a card tonight. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. This card isn't that bad tonight. I will defend this card. It isn't that bad. This isn't that bad of a card from the UFC. It's not great. It's not horrible. Hey, Joey, did you start that Clips channel? No, I did not. Somebody from the channel did. Yeah, I got the Clips channel, and I'm talking to myself in the chat. Wait, since when is O'Day Osborne at 135? I have no idea. I'm not sure what weight he's at. People used to hype him up. They're showing the UFC Apex. I really think they're about to start construction on this. We already got one person in the cage. That's lightning fast. 3 minutes in. Am I imagining this or 3 minutes into the broadcast? They got someone in the cage already. Have I been to Vegas? No. Let me mute Showtime. Dude's got multiple channels. You been to Vegas? No, I have not. Fudge. You seem very tired. Maybe you should sleep in tomorrow. I never sleep in. I slept in today, basically. I kind of slept in today. Every time you stream UFC, you're ahead of it. Yeah, the second guy's walking in the cage right now. They're interviewing on Bellator, so I'm not watching Bellator right now. My ear is itching. Oh my God, they're showing a massive, like, thousands of people watch party watching the guys fighting on the first prelim. That's craziness. I'll tell you, they just cut away from the watch party. Keep in mind, my stream is 15 seconds behind you. So by the time you hear these words, I actually said them 15 seconds ago. If that makes sense. So you can really figure out how, like if we were on the phone right now, how far ahead of you I actually am. Yes, Bellator 291 has started. All right, time for the first fight. I took the guy with the watch party by decision. Let me move these waters. Tajikistan. I'll leave. So my stream naturally has a delay of about 10 to 15 seconds. My YouTube stream. So from the time this is recorded live to the time you guys see it, it's about 10 to 15 second delay. Okay? So whatever I'm ahead of you on stream, I'm really ahead of you an extra 15 seconds. They're just about to finish announcing Alves. Now they're announcing the ref. I will start the timer the second the clock starts. So it's about to start. Narulo Aliv. $23 years old. There you go. Fight just started. Second the timer pops up, the fight just started for me. But by the time you see that, it's already 15 seconds late. Ooh, Aliv just gets clipped with a big left hand. Good leg kick by Alves. Oh, dude. Aliv gets hit with a big body kick, but then gets a double leg takedown. Aliv has him down, presses him up against the fence here. Oh, shit. I actually paused my stream for a second. They're just talking horseshit over a Bellator, so. There's not a 30th anniversary on Alves' right glove. I see that. Why is his glove just plain black? Somebody messed up. Somebody screwed up. Aliv. Whoa. Pause. What did Cruz just say? What did Cruz just say? Pause. I gotta tweet that out too. Of course, my tab doesn't want to load. I gotta tweet that out. Alves doesn't have the UFC 30th anniversary design on his, was it right glove, right? UFC Vegas 70. Yeah, he's just controlling him on the ground here. That's very strange. Aliv's just controlling him on the ground here. Not doing a whole lot of damage. But he was clearly outmatched on the feet. Dude got ripped with a nasty body kick. I think it comes off because I've seen a fighter with like 3 ripped in half. Yeah, who knows? Right on the prime hydration. Yeah, that's true. Just for those who just watch him, we're watching Bellator and UFC at the same time. Bellator is about to have some garbage fight go down. We're watching the first prelim for the UFC. Aliv has just controlled him, but not done any damage. He hasn't thrown any shots. He's just been saving positional control. What happened? What happened? He said Aliv bit his finger. What the hell? Let's see the replay. Come on. Who knows what Mark Smith's going to do? That can't be purposely. That can't be purposely. Don't you dare DQ him, Mark Smith. Let's see the replay. He bit him. Look at Mark Smith. Whispering loud as shit. Again. Yeah, I'm sure he bit him on purpose when he's on top, when in the fight. Dude's ripping the fingers in his mouth. He's fish hooking him. That's his fault. Put him back in the position. If Mark Smith DQs him, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind. Dude was fish hooking him. What? Don't you dare wave this fight off, Mark Smith. I don't give a fuck if you see him, Mark. Dude, you fish hooked him. Is he going to rule a DQ here? He fish hooked him. He fish hooked him. So DQ Alves then. No, Mark Smith's a fucking idiot. He said, I'm going to take a point. Dude stuck his finger in his mouth. Mark Smith's a fucking idiot. I swear to God. If you think he bit him maliciously, then you need to DQ him, you dumb fuck. He fish hooked him, you bitch. This dumb motherfucker. This dumb Mr. Clean looking motherfucker. He's so fucking stupid. No biting. How the fuck do you think his finger got in his mouth, you idiot? Mark Smith's a fucking idiot. He needs to be fired. Dude's a fucking idiot and a bum ref. And I don't even know this motherfucker. I don't like him. I don't have any allegiance to either one of these fighters. What a dumb motherfucker. Yeah, there's a mark. Dude stuck his finger in his mouth. Alves need to have a point. Alves need to have a point deducted. This shit is just horrible. Dude's a piece of shit. Dude, Mark Smith's a fucking idiot. I don't even want to watch this shit anymore. I hate Mark Smith. He ruins fucking fights. How the fuck do you think the finger got there, you idiot? Yeah, he was dominating him in the grappling. He said, you know, let me bite this motherfucker. Let me chew his pinky off since I'm holding him down and controlling him. Dumb motherfucker, idiot. Yeah, I gotta tweet something out. I'm not even watching this. What a fucking joke. Alves fish hooks. I don't remember how to spell his name. So that's now, that should be a 9-9 round. From this is ridiculous. Who's with me on this? Who's with me on this? Alves need to have a point deducted. Alves need to have a point deducted. Not anyone else. And people are like defending this shit. Yeah, biting should be an automatic DQ. Sticking your fingers in someone's mouth should be an automatic DQ. I swear to God, if I was one of these fighters, I would just walk up to Mark Smith and just shove my whole fucking, all 5 of my fingers down his fucking throat. And then when he bit me, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, Mark? That's what we're supposed to do here. Just shove our fingers into other people's mouths. What a piece of shit ref. And people are defending this shit. Fuck Mark Smith. If I ever see him, I'm giving him the Congressman Masvidal treatment. Second round. Dude's a horrible ref. Horrible ref. So you're allowed to fish hook now, I guess. Free pass to fish hook from now on out. Fucking horse shit. I'm legitimately annoyed as shit. What a horseshit ref. And the thing is, if Mark Smith's even worse of a ref, because if he truly believes Aliv bit him maliciously, Aliv needs to be DQ'd. Oh, Aliv looks for a takedown, ends up in a guillotine position. Who knows Mark Smith? Who knows Mark Smith might stop it prematurely. He's not all the way in full guard. He's pressing on the knee. He gives the thumbs up, and he almost ends up in full guard because of it. Now he ends up in full guard. He gave the thumbs up, and he almost ends up in full guard. He's still defending well, but got his hand on the ankle. I bite him right on his nipple right here. His head's about to pop out. He's not. Somebody responded to me. He saw a mark. Oh my God, this Bellator fight's horrible. This is the... Oh, now he is actually guillotined. He's fighting the grip here. He's about to end up mounted here. One of his arms trapped, so he's fighting the guillotine with one arm here. His other arm is trapped here. Okay, he's out. Oh my God, now Mark Smith's saying no headbutts. It's called head pressure, you bitch. It's not a headbutt. Mark Smith's a piece of shit ref. Mark Smith needs to be fired. Oh my God, dude. I keep switching back to the tab for Bellator. This fight's so ugly. Kavanagh versus Harding is the worst MMA fight I've ever seen in my life. They're so slow. They're so unathletic. It's horrible. Dude, Mark Smith's a horrible referee. I swear if I ever see him on the street, it's going to be Congressman Masvidal all over. Dude's a garbage can. If you don't know how to do the fucking job, don't do the job, you piece of shit. Like, how do you think his finger got in his mouth? Like, hypothetically, think about it from a position of, if Aliv really wanted to get Alves' fingers in his mouth, it'd be damn near impossible to do. Aliv's beating him up on the ground here. If he wanted to try to get his fingers in his mouth, like if he actively was trying to, and now he's yelling about back of the head for shots that aren't even close to the back of the head. Mark Smith's a fucking idiot. Aliv is going to finish him here. He's smashing him on the ground. Anyway, it'd be impossible if he wanted to go out of his way just to try to use his head with no hands to get Alves' fingers in his mouth. It'd be impossible. Think about that. But if Alves wanted to fish hook him, that's really easy. You have easily control of your hands. You know what I mean? And you know exactly where his head is. Dude's a straight garbage can. He's a straight garbage can. Imagine cheating and getting a point deduction. I know. I fucking hate Mark Smith. He's already ruined my night. He's... Like seriously. And also, what's the motive there? So he's winning the fight. He's dominating. He's controlling him on top. And he's like, you know what? You know what would really help me here? Let me bite this motherfucker's pinky. I wish he'd bite his fucking nose off. Now, I don't care if I got DQ'd. I don't care if I got thrown in jail. I'd bite this motherfucker's nose off. He's the cheater. Mark Smith's just a garbage can. Fingers have accidentally went in the mouth. Yeah, but I don't think it's often. And either way, if you're sticking your fingers in someone else's mouth, you deserve to have them bit. What a joke. And you could see it. You could see it in the replay. It wasn't 100% clear. But it's on Alves. It's on Alves there. The fault is on Alves. If your fingers accidentally go in someone else's mouth, that's your problem. I would have bit his fucking finger off. I'd have ripped that motherfucker. I would chew that bitch up and swallowed it. If somebody stuck their finger in my mouth. Okay, maybe not swallow it, but I'd definitely chew it up. We're about to go to the third round. Bellator's straight up garbage right now, but we'll go back to Bellator in a second. Their fights are going to get better. Third round, Mark Smith's a garbage can. This first prelim, I just hate Mark Smith. Mark Smith's one of the worst referees ever. He's the reason the Jan Aljo thing happened. He said right in front of Aljo, if he can't continue, it's a DQ. Big knee from Alves. And boom, Aliv shoots in on another takedown. He's going for another guillotine. He might get this one. Don't tell me this cheater's going to get it. He's going to tap here. He's mounted in the guillotine here. He's out, but he's mounted here. He's out, but he's mounted now. Aliv is tough to submit. He's out of the choke, but he's mounted. It's going to end up being a draw. Because one is a 9-9. And the last round's a 10-9 for Aliv. So this round, if it's a 10-9 for Alves, it's a draw. Yep. Mark Smith is going to cause this to be a draw because he's a fucking idiot. Dude's crying about back at the headshots. I'm not even watching yet. I clicked off. Dude's looking for an arm triangle here. Mount it, full arm. Aliv reverses. As Dominic Cruz is complimenting his top game. Watch the back of the head. Watch the back of the head. Oh my God, this Bellator fight is horrible. It looks like we're watching it in slow motion. I can't wait to go back and rewatch the replay of the biting incident. I wish he'd bite his fucking nose off. Aliv is just beating him up right now up against the fence. I swear Mark Smith just likes hearing his own voice. Dude never shuts up. Big elbows. Cruz Alves isn't strong in this position. Immediately gets reversed. That was hilarious. Aliv just controlling him. So Aliv should win 29-27. Point deduction. I saw a mark. I saw a mark. That mark could be from anything. He's trying to get to the seated position and get up, use the cage to get up. Look at Mark Smith. He just never shuts the fuck up. I don't know if I can watch this shit anymore, guys. I can't watch this dumb motherfucker, Mr. Clean impersonator, constantly. Let's work. Watch the back of the head. I see a mark. I see a mark. Watch the back of the head. Joey, just so you know, you're the only guy I've continuously checked in on a live stream. Thank you, Opie. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. We're watching Bellator and UFC. We'll be streaming for a while today. No head button. No head button. Get your finger out of his ass. Aliv just smashing him up against the fence here. Dude just smashing him. Aliv might stop him here. He's just smashing him. I'm surprised we're not hearing Mark Smith saying, watch the back of the head. He's missing half these shots, though. Now Mark Smith saying, move. Dude's getting pounded and giving a thumbs up. What a piece. This shit is corny. Dude's getting pounded to the point he's about to get finished, and he's going like this in between every strike. I never want to see Alves fight again. And if I was to leave, I'd go bite Mark Smith's ear off. Did anybody else see him in between? He was blocking, and he's getting smashed by shots. What a garbage can. I saw a mark. I'm rewinding back now. Let's see. I'm watching a replay. Dude, I found another angle, and it looks like you've tried to fish hook him multiple times. I think they showed the wrong replay. They showed the wrong replay. They didn't even show the right replay. On the broadcast, they didn't show the right replay. They're showing the right hand when it looks like he's fish hooking. No, maybe that is the right replay. Yeah, dude had his fingers in his mouth. All right, judges' scorecards. 29-27. Some dumb fucking judge scored it 28-28. I can't do this anymore. I can't watch this shit anymore. Like, what the fuck are they looking at? What's Mark Smith looking at? Is everyone just so incompetent? And I know Aliv still got the decision, but 28-28? What round did they give Alves? Ask him about the biting. Ask him about the biting. What judge scored the... Ask him about the biting. If he doesn't ask him about that... Holy shit. His dad's got a jacket on with no shirt underneath, or am I imagining things? Imagine the crowd's reaction if he got robbed. They didn't even ask him. Oh my God, this Bellator fight's still going on? This is the worst day ever. And dude wanted $50K for that performance. If you're watching Bellator right now, I've genuinely seen better striking with Ben Askren shadow boxing. And that's really saying something. This shit is horrible. This shit is horrible. So we got bad judging, bad reffing, Bellator with horrible fighters, Michael Bisping with horrible interviews and commentary. Like, I'm about to just delete the channel. It's days like today, I'm like, you know what? I'm deleting the channel. Like, how did that judge score at 28-28? What a garbage can. And this garbage women's fight, this woman's parading around with her hands in the air. You literally fight someone with you fight like somebody with some type of muscular disorder. And you're throwing your hands up in the air like that. You go. Oh my God, now I gotta mute these bullshit ESPN commercials. Worst day ever, seems like it. For only 22, he's pretty good. I wonder how mad the watch party was when he got a point deducted. I would love to see that too. I just can't believe Alves got away with fish hooking. And he got his opponent to get a point deduction. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let me know in the chat. What did you guys see? Because I saw the hand going up. Could have been accidental. But at the end of the day, your finger goes in someone else's mouth and starts pulling on their head. That's fish hooking. So, I'm telling you, Kevin. I think it's Kevin McCarthy. No, it's not Kevin McCarthy. What's his first name? McCarthy, the ref. I think it might be Kevin McCarthy. I don't know. The ref with the handlebar mustache. And no, that's John McCarthy. I'm dumb. Big John McCarthy. Who was this ref? It's Kevin something. So I mixed up two refs' names there. Referee. What's this ref's name in Bellator right now? MMA referees. It's Kevin McDonald, I think. McDonald, right? Kevin McDonald. Now I don't know. I don't know what his name is anymore. I give up. Anyway, he looked depressed when he was raising their hands. Look how garbage. Look at these replays they're showing. Looked horrible. I'm not listening to this post-fight interview. She needs to be banned from the sport. Hopefully the rest of the fights tonight are good. Well, my first pick on old Tapology, good to go. Kevin McDonald, thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. I was mixing in refs' names. Kevin McDonald. Shout out to Jack. I was Googling it and couldn't find it. I was searching MMA ref Kevin. Was finding Keith Peterson and shit. Oh my goodness. You can use the space bar to scroll. Okay. We're about to get the second fight. Joe Selecki versus Carl Deaton III. We're watching UFC prelims as well as Bellator. For those of you who don't know. Let's see what we got on Bellator. Okay, not bad. So hopefully this fight ends and we'll go right to Bellator. I took Selecki by decision as well. With this dude's haircut, I can't trust him to win it. Keith Marlborough, Reds, Peterson. Kavanagh did win. And Bellator's like stalling now. I can't believe Usman Nurmagomedov's about to beat up Benson Henderson soon. That was Kavanagh I was talking about. But up next we have Peter Queally versus, I don't even remember. Yeah, that is an untrustworthy haircut. First round's about to begin, boys. Jason Herzog is probably the best. There we go. Deaton comes out pressing hard. Ooh, nice left hand by Selecki. Yeah, Benson's been around forever. Benson used to be one of my favorite fighters to watch. Bellator's still just pacing right now, so it should be perfect. We'll watch this fight on UFC prelims and then go back to Bellator. Selecki looking for a single leg. Knee up against the fence here while he's holding to the single leg. Deaton defending well so far. But it looks like he's about to get taken down here. Nope, he's defending well. There we go. Now he's in a single leg. Selecki's still diving in. Now he gets in on a double leg. He's got this one. Gets him down. Drops him down to his ass against the fence. What does trailer park hairdo? Deaton's now just sitting on his ass up against the fence. Trying to get up now. Gets up to his feet, but gives up his back. Now they're in a standing position. Selecki's on his back. Selecki's looking for set up a rear naked here. They're both just standing, leaning up against the cage. Selecki's on his back. Selecki's about to get a rear naked. I can just tell the way the guy Deaton's defending. I feel like he's about to get choked. Yup, he's about to get choked. He's not defending well. It's not looking good, especially considering he's got 3 minutes to wait. Now he's landing some ground, some shots, some punches to the face here. Yeah, he's going to get it. He's tucking the chin, but I think he's going to get it. He's going palm to palm. He's got the body triangle. He's tucking his chin well, so maybe he'll be able to survive, but I just don't think so. It's just getting way too close. Now he's got it right on the chin. He's just got it locked in. It looks like he might tap here. He's not defending well. He's defending. He pulls the grip hand down. Oh. He's tucking his chin well. Selecki's just trying to strangle him right now. Just neck cranking. Connor would have tapped already. I think he might tap from this neck crank. Nope. He gets out. Selecki is just looking for this choke relentlessly. Connor would have already tapped by now. He's got the body triangle. They're standing, and Deaton's trying to shake him off here. Dude, Deaton's doing a good job. I almost said he's doing a well job. Just stick your fingers in his mouth. If he bites you, bare minimum, you at least get a point deducted from him. Oh, he's trying to switch. The legs are getting tired for Selecki. Selecki's going to fall off his back here. While he's adjusting his feet. Grabbing the fence. It looks like Selecki's trying to pull him to the ground here. He's like trying to wrap the legs around. I think Selecki's just going to have to get off his back here. He's down to 1 foot. He's stopped. He said his legs are getting too tired. So he has one hook in. $40 seconds. His lips are going to be raw after all this grinding. Yeah, Bisbang's always annoying. Selecki round 1. Selecki's legs got to be exhausted. But also, Deaton had to carry him. Dude's got his finger in the fence again. I don't like to see them both walk back to the corners. Peter Queally's walking out in Bellator right now. Their pacing is garbage. Peter Queally taking forever to walk out. And they act like he's some great fighter too, just because he's from Ireland. But I do like the walkout song though. I think they just go back to Ireland because the fans are always fired up. Where all the other fans don't care. Second round about to begin in Selecki versus Deaton. I feel like Queally's stealing Korean Zombie's walkout song. I don't care if he was first. Dude, Selecki's legs look tired. They look uncoordinated right now. Anybody seeing this? Deaton made KO him in the second round. The legs look done. Look at them. They look rubbery. Anybody looking at this? Selecki's legs look horrible right now. Oh, Selecki shoots on a takedown, gets him down immediately. Is Deaton going to give his back up when he gets back up? Tries to get up. Irish fighters smell like Conor locker room with Kavanagh and they immediately get the Bellator contract. It's weird how they do that. It's weird how they constantly are like look at what's his name? I can picture his face, but I can't remember his name off the top of my head. The other Irish fighter that fights in the bantamweight division in Bellator. He's literally a garbage can, and they act like he's some type of superstar. He's garbage. Selecki just controlling him. Hopefully I get 2 perfect predictions to start off the card. James Gallagher, thank you. He's not good at all. I knew a guy with this type of trailer park haircut wasn't going to win the fight. If you're making those type of decisions... Selecki landed some ground and pound here. I'm going to switch to the Bellator fight in a little bit here. No. Now Selecki's on his back on the ground with the body triangle. I think he's going to get choked out this time. Selecki beating up the body too. This is Selecki's bread and butter, as Cruz would say. Deaton fighting the body triangle, trying to address it, but it's funny. You see Deaton roll, try to adjust the body triangle, and then Selecki will just switch the sides. And this time, look, Deaton's about to scrimp. Nope. Look, Cruz is talking about it right now. Yep. Because Deaton will roll to whatever side the foot's on. And then Selecki switching body triangle sides. Look, switches it again. And then when he tries to switch, he tries to grab the foot. To try to defend those hooks. All right, Peter Queally versus Queally versus Logan. What was it, Ryan Logan or something? I don't even remember his name, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so we're going to turn the timer off because I'm going to talk about both fights now. Queally pressing forward. There's nothing like 2 guys with their shirts off, skin to skin on a nice Saturday night. Couldn't agree with you anymore. And luckily we get 4 guys with their shirts off. Because we can watch Bellator and the UFC. Deaton's just getting controlled. If I remember, I picked Selecki by decision because Deaton's very rarely been finished. Look at those feet tattoos, too. Queally pressing forward. Yeah, I'm not. Basically, Selecki's just on his back controlling him, doing nothing. Bryce Logan. This is the name. Queally with a right hand. I feel like Bellator constantly goes to Ireland just because they like the atmosphere and everyone else hates Bellator, everyone else. Oh, Peter Queally lands some good shots. Nice jab from Logan. Oh, shit. Gets his back. Yeah, Selecki. So Selecki got the rear naked. I like how I switched over and then it happens. Selecki gets the rear naked second round. It looked like it was going to finish out that round. Selecki with a submission. That sly son of a bitch. Just jumped on his back in the scramble. Tried to get out, gives up his back. Yeah, dude just went straight to sleep. This guy kind of looks like Rob Snyder a little bit. What was the time on the clock when it happened? Oh, 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds. That's why I went to the other fight, because I thought it was going to end like that. I feel like I saw Joe Selecki fight live before, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder if he fought in DC. Has he been in the UFC that long? Yep, he was, against Matt Wyman. I was next to his family. When he fought in DC. They were loud as shit. What reminded me is hearing his wife scream in the crowd when he said, "My wife's out there." I sat near his family when he fought in DC. They all had Joe Selecki shirts on. Oh my gosh, he's screaming loud. Jesus Christ changed his life. What the hell are they showing right now? God, I actually hate John Kavanagh. I unfollowed Fitzgerald for promoting the BS fight. What BS fight? The YouTube fight? Round 2, Peter Queally versus, what's his name? Ryan. How did I forget that quick? His wife looks like his mom. Stop clowning the dude's wife. Leave his wife alone. Bryce Logan. I took Ode Osborne. I don't know why I did. I'm kind of regretting it now. It's 130-pound catch weight. I wonder why. I'm telling you guys, Bellator is just horrible. I can't wait for the main event, though. This fight's horrible. They need to do a better job of of acquiring talent. Queally's leg has gotten chewed up in this fight. Big left hand by Logan. Yeah, that's probably why I took O'Day. Logan gets a takedown on Peter Queally. Oh my God, a Wingstop commercial. I'm muting it. I'm muting it. Wingstop commercial. I'm fucking disgusted. I don't even watch the sport anymore. Queally back to his feet. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second round. Queally versus Logan still going on. These guys just aren't good. I'm telling you. I feel bad. Oh, he hurt Queally. He's going to finish Queally. Ground and pound finish here. He smashed him. Finally, the referee jumps in. TKO win for Bryce Logan. Just smashed him. Just smashed him. Smashed him against the fence. Dropped him and then finished him on the ground. Bryce Logan. His elbow up against the fence. He said be quiet, Devlin. I think he meant Dublin. Maybe. They're up in the clinch, up against the fence. It's a big elbow right on the chin. Just melts Queally and then just finishes him with huge ground and pound shots. Kind of flash KO'd him for a second. You know you're lacking talent when your heavyweight champion is Ryan Bader. Charles Johnson's walking out for the UFC right now. Head on over. I wish the next UFC fight was starting. Dude in a Speedo. People used to be hyping up Osborne hard. But I think he's got decent striking. People were hyping up CJ Vergara too. The Jamaican sensation. Charles Energy Johnson. Okay, let's Nikita Krylov, Ryan Spann. Okay. Let's look for the poster. I gotta schedule my stream for later. He is kind of chinny. Has he still got that? I don't like Charles Johnson because of his haircut. This haircut is just hideous. It's so ugly. Poster. Yeah, dude's walking out to Ode Bosborn. It's so ugly. Schedule stream. Create new. UFC Vegas 70 live. Nikita Krylov versus Ryan Spann. YouTube. I don't know what I normally name it. I usually name it the same thing. Yeah, but as soon as this stream's over, we're watching UFC, but I'm going to do a UFC stream. Okay. Live, then the name, fight, watch along. Fight, watch along. O'Day Osborne's walking out now. Dude looks stressed. Okay, fight watch along. My thoughts. Okay, sports, upload thumbnail. UFC Vegas 70. UFC Vegas 70 live. Kita Krylov versus Ryan Spann. Schedule that for 7. There you go. Schedule the stream on the channel. I'll immediately go to that afterwards. As soon as Bellator's over. Joe Slucky, X out of that. He's stressed because if he's losing, he's getting cut. I don't know about all that, but maybe. Probably. They're playing stuff about the war for Yaroslav on Bellator right now, if anyone's wondering. What's going on over at Bellator. That's crazy. Dude's fighting a war, coming back and fighting in MMA. Who did everyone pick in this one? Who did everyone pick in this one? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, that haircut's ugly. I took O'Day by decision, but I wish I would have picked him by TKO. But Charles Johnson's so durable now, I remember why I didn't pick him. Amosov saying he don't sleep sometimes because of all the war going on. Fight is about to begin. First round starting. I think O'Day's got some slick striking. But I just don't see him putting Charles Johnson away, but he could. I think Charles Johnson's striking is garbage. Nice leg kicks by O'Day. Started off. O'Day throwing a lot of leg kicks. Good heavy low kicks by Osborne. Ooh, nice combinations from Osborne. Good leg kick by Osborne. Osborne picking him apart here so far. Heavy body kick. Partially blocked, though, by Johnson. Kind of parried it a little bit. Nice heavy low. Osborne is picking him apart with the kicks. Charles Johnson just circling. Charles Johnson hasn't really landed anything yet. Head kick from Johnson. Then Johnson gets caught, kick, and takes him down. Lights him up with a left hand as he gets back up. Bisbing said Johnson came to the UFC with a bunch of hype. I don't think so. No. Catches another kick from Charles Johnson. Osborne just lighting him up with kicks, a body kick there. Another leg kick. Ooh, nice counter left by Charles Johnson. Another good body kick by O'Day. Nice left hand by O'Day. Nice jab by Osborne. Now they're just playing patty cake. Jab by Osborne. Leg kick from Charles Johnson. Leg kick by Osborne. Leg kick by Osborne. Another leg kick by Osborne. Osborne's chewing up those legs badly. Another good leg kick by Osborne. Another good leg kick by Osborne. Just chewing the legs up. Now he's going to come upstairs and probably KO him soon. Oh, Charles Johnson gets out of the way of the kick that time, and he's talking shit now. Ooh, nice right hand by Osborne. Head kick from Charles Johnson blocked. Ooh, nice leg kick by O'Day Osborne. Johnson starting to get more aggressive here. Throws a kick to the body. Osborne catches it. Pushes him backwards. Ooh, a slap from Charles Johnson. Smacked him there. Charles Johnson easily gets a takedown. Took him down with ease. Big elbow from Johnson. Johnson looking to get the back here as he gets up. O'Day giving up his back here on the way up. Ooh, big knee as O'Day gets up. Knees to the thighs. Johnson lighting him up here with knees against the fence. Now he's looking to take O'Day Osborne down again. O'Day defending well. Big elbow on the break. Might have landed. It was hard to tell. Nice body kick by O'Day Osborne. They're back to the center of the cage. Nice combination by O'Day Osborne. But Osborne's a little bit worried. Johnson's starting to pressure hard. He's got to get his respect. Ooh, nice left hand by Osborne. Ooh, nice combination by Osborne. O'Day's catching the kicks every time Johnson throws one. Ooh, nice combination by Osborne. Johnson pressuring. The ref had no urgency to get in there as the bell rung. Osborne 10-9 on that one. Bellator's still pacing right now. Hard to believe. Bellator's still pacing. So Bellator spends so much time pacing, I do more time watching the UFC prelims than anything on this stream. I'm going to have to retitle the stream UFC prelim stream plus Bellator. Guys, if you're watching and haven't liked the stream yet, do me a favor and like the stream. Also, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel this second. We're watching UFC prelims. We're watching Bellator 291. We're getting to the co-main event of Bellator 291 here shortly. We're about to go in the second round of O'Day Osborne versus Charles Johnson. The Project Rock shoes. Round 2. Ode Osborne won the first round 10-9. Go to the UFC store. Good inside leg kick by Osborne. Good inside leg kick by Johnson, but he gets a kick caught. Oh, and then Ode Osborne almost gets taken down off of it. Oh, he defends. That was a crazy transition. Low blow by Johnson. Kicked Ode Osborne in the nuts hard. Now we gotta have a long break, and the commentator's gonna act like it wasn't a low blow, even though it was. Yeah. This is so annoying. Yeah, just jump to a commercial. Ode Osborne kicked in the nuts. Whopper, 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 whopper. Junior bacon double whopper. God, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, they were showing Wingstop commercials earlier. We're watching Pedro Carvalho versus Jeremy Kennedy soon on Bellator. What a night. Oh my God, the in-between commentary is horrible. I'll tell you one thing, this referee definitely watches NASCAR. Right on the nads. Right on the nads. Imagine Osborne can't continue. It's sad because this fight, had it continued, it would have ended right at the time the Bellator fight started. Look at him bouncing on his ass. I would just lay there for 5 minutes straight. And it ruins the momentum of the fight, too. No, Pedro has not fought yet. It's about to go down now. Co-main is about to start now. I'll let you know when it starts. Now he's talking to the commentator. Bisping's just talking to him now. This is so weird. Ref's telling him you got 1 minute. I take the full 5. I take the full 5. If I get kicked in the nuts, I'm taking the full 5. And imagine he starts up and he gets brutally KO'd. All right, I better start it back up. He take the full 5 minutes. That's... So let's see how this affects it. Dominic Cruz said this fight is nuts. Corny as hell. Oh, oblique kick from Osborne might have hurt him a little bit. That drew a reaction out of him. He stomped the knee. That drew a reaction out of Charles. Heavy body kick by Ode Osborne. That was the longest 5 minutes. Yeah. Heavy body kick by Ode Osborne. Big elbow from Charles Johnson. By the time this second round ends, the co-main for Bellator should be starting. Good combination by Ode. Ooh, head kick from Charles Johnson, partially land. Ode Osborne catches the kick. Holding on to his ankle here. He should try another one of those oblique stomps. Ooh, nice left hand from Charles Johnson. Nice combination by Osborne. They're in the clinch now. Big elbow from Charles Johnson in the Muay Thai clinch. That was a heavy elbow. All right, we're looking at the co-main event right now, Bellator now. Carvalho versus Kennedy. Charles Johnson's clinching up with Ode Osborne right now. We're watching both fights. Charles Johnson's got him pressed up against the cage. He's going to look for an elbow in the break here. Carvalho and Kennedy just striking in the center. Good clinch work from both guys. Ode Osborne reverses him. Now he's in the Muay Thai. Now Osborne looking for a double leg. Ode Osborne looking for a takedown. Got the body lock here. Minute and 57 seconds left in the second round of Ode Osborne, Charles Johnson. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in Carvalho versus Kennedy. But it might be over quick because it looks like we got a guillotine attempt. Looks like we got a guillotine attempt from Carvalho. He's in full guard. They're on the ground. I don't think he's going to get it, though. Ode Osborne just got Charles Johnson pressing him up against the cage. Carvalho might get this. I don't know. He's fighting hard for it. It's hard to tell about the grip is. And he's got the full guard, but it's hard to tell. But the way he's aggressively going after it is like almost like he might have it. Now he's out. Now Charles Johnson trying to get the back, but ends up kind of in a weird position. He's looking for an armbar. It's a weird position here. I can't even tell you what it is. It's like almost like Charles Johnson had the back but fell off the top. You have Kennedy controlling Carvalho on the ground now. Got him pressed up against the fence. They're both about to get back to their feet. Ode Osborne looking for another takedown here. Ode Osborne takes down Charles Johnson now. They're both back to their feet. Charles Johnson pressing hard. Yeah, Ode Osborne looks beat up a little bit here. It's probably from the elbows. Ode Osborne slowed down significantly, too, from those grappling exchanges. Look how slow Ode looks. He might get KO'd now. He's just sitting back up against the fence, and he's just moving slow as hell. Ooh, flying knee almost lands for Johnson. Ooh, big combinations from Osborne on the return. Carvalho's just controlling him. Head kick from Johnson. Johnson could steal this round at the end. I don't know, though. Johnson looks like the much fresher fighter here. Head kick almost lands for Charles Johnson. I think Ode Osborne's up 2 rounds, but the end of the second round could be. Could steal the round for him. I forgot because we had such a massive break. Kennedy's beating the piss out of Carvalho right now. Just controlling him, beating him up. 1-1 because of the end. Because of the end of the round. Because I thought O'Day was winning until the end of the round. I forgot about the first minute of the round because of the nut shot. I think Kennedy's about to finish Carvalho. He's got the Dagestani handcuff up against the fence. Now he's got his back up against the fence. Got one hook in. Just controlling him here. All right, third round for O'Day Osborne versus Charles Johnson. Could be anyone's fight. I think O'Day should be up, but I don't know. It's hard to say with those big shots that landed. Because Charles Johnson had some good pressure at the end there. Big left hand by O'Day. O'Day's catching the kicks and not doing nothing with it. O'Day stopped attacking. Okay, as soon as I'm about to say he stopped attacking the leg, he attacks the legs. Well, O'Day tries to jump on him as he slips, but they're both back to their feet. We have Kennedy still just controlling Carvalho. O'Day looking for the takedown. O'Day has no cardio. For a smaller weight class, he has no cardio at all. Dude's exhausted. They're in the clinch. O'Day's got him pressed up against the fence here. Neither guy's doing much in the clinch. Charles Johnson reverses him. Presses him against the fence now. O'Day reverses, but Charles Johnson lands a good knee. Osborne keeps fighting for takedowns that he's just not getting. They're showing the locker rooms on Bellator. Did I miss something here? They're showing the locker rooms. Okay, it's in between rounds. Okay, I was like, what the hell's going on here? Round 2. Or round 3, right? No, round 2. They're just fighting for the clinch in the center here. Both guys are tired. Osborne lands a body shot. This is going to be a controversial decision, isn't it? How do you have no cardio in the 130-pound weight class? Osborne lands a good combination. Round 2 of the Bellator co-main event about to begin. Osborne looks so slappy when he gets tired. I feel like he's about to get KO'd. Nice left hand by O'Day. Gets countered as well. Left hand by O'Day again. O'Day just keeps shooting on desperation takedowns that he's just not getting. And he's about to get guillotined here. Charles Johnson looks for the guillotine here. But Osborne just keeps on to him. Gets the back body lock. Can't get the hooks in. Kennedy still controlling Carvalho up against the fence. The live odds have Johnson at negative 475. What? I think Osborne, you can make a case for Osborne taking round 2. And I think he's probably got round 3 right now because not a lot's happened. He just won the grappling exchanges so far. And I think he's landed the better shots on the feet. So that's crazy. I wish I could bet on those odds. See. Osborne keeps shooting on takedowns. Gets another takedown. Johnson trying to scramble back to his feet. Throw some shots here, you idiot. Just throw a little bit of shots. O'Day's just hanging on to him. He's not throwing any shots here. I know he's going to pop up, but land some shots. Yeah. Dude, Dominic Cruz is talking about the cut over his nose might win him the round. By the way, Kennedy's got Carvalho's back, just controlling him. Nice knee in the clinch by O'Day Osborne. Yeah, I think O'Day takes this third round. That's crazy to me that the odds maker had negative, whatever it was. Nice sprawl. Now they're back to their feet after a grappling exchange. They're both exhausted. These guys are garbage, guys. I mean, to not have cardio at this level, 10 seconds left. Both guys landing shots here. Both guys going after it here. I think that's a win for O'Day Osborne. I think O'Day Osborne won. I can't believe the odds were that dramatic. O'Day Osborne should win. O'Day. Who do you guys score for? Kennedy's just got his back controlling him right here. Just dominant. He's looked dominant. But not a whole lot of action, not a whole lot of damage. Just has his back, has a back body triangle. Looking for a submission. Who'd you guys score it for? You scored it for Johnson? That's crazy. I don't know how you can't score the third round for Osborne. Kennedy's just sitting in full guard right now, beating him up, body shot. Sorry about that. 45 seconds left in the second round. They're about to read the judges' scorecards for the UFC fight. The Kennedy-Carvalho fight hasn't been particularly exciting. That's why I haven't been saying a whole lot about it. They're going to the judges' scorecards. He's just in full guard. It's split decision. 29-28 Johnson. 29-28 Osborne. Split decision. O'Day Osborne. The right guy got the scorecard. But what a joke that would have been. He clearly lost the third and first rounds. Starting off 3-0 tonight with 2 perfect picks. Yeah, I think he deserved to win. All right, let's talk more about Bellator. Third round, but this fight is... What are you so far? 1 and 2. Third round's about to start between Kennedy and Carvalho. Fud, are you ready? Yeah, I'll start the timer for this one. Kennedy's just been controlling him with the grappling. This has been a horrible card. No wonder Bellator can't get anything going. Kennedy with a big right hand. Kennedy's been dominating. Yes. He's controlled him in the grappling. But they both look tired going to this round, so who knows. They're clinched up against the fence. Yeah, I definitely don't think the nut shot helped. Victor Martinez walking out for the UFC. My nose is itching now all of a sudden. This is a horrible fight. The Bellators just had horrible fights tonight. Or this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Just controlling him. I mean, nothing's happening here, guys. This is making me just hate my life right now. I'm looking forward to the main event, though. You got Chick-fil-A? Yeah, I actually got Chick-fil-A for lunch. Right before I got on. I'm taking off these headphones for a little bit. I don't need to listen to this commentary. This commentary's garbage. Commentary's garbage. Kennedy's got him down now and got his back and just kind of landing, softening up shots. So, not an excellent fight. Who'd you pick in the next fight, Fries? Who'd you take in the next fight? I took Levitt via submission. Second round sub. Jordan Levitt's better than people give him credit for, to be honest. Yeah, Kennedy's going to win a 30-27 decision, by the way, guys. Fight's horrible. Jordan Levitt. Let's see what we got left. Let me take a look. Imagine I get everything else right tonight. Imagine I go undefeated tonight. That'd be pretty sick. You leave Jordan Levitt out of this constantly growing. They're announcing them. Kennedy just has the back doing absolutely nothing. This is supposed to be a Bellator stream, but Bellator's pacing combined with the horrible fights. Are you going to do picks for fight cards in the future? What do you mean? I do picks all the time. I do predictions. I do predictions all the time. Bunch of UFC 285 predictions coming soon. This Bellator fight card has been horrible. Yeah, Jordan Levitt is a weirdo. What is he out there doing? I don't even have nothing to say about that. Why do they keep showing him for so long? What were they doing there? So we're going to start round one for Jordan Levitt. The fight for Jeremy Kennedy is over. He won via decision, basically. It's not official yet, but it should be. They were showing Jordan Levitt for like 45 seconds straight. There you go. We'll see what happens here. I think Jordan Levitt's better than people give him credit for. He's a good wrestler. Has good submission skills. We'll see what happens, though. He's very tricky and crafty. Nice left hand by Martinez. Jordan Levitt shouldn't even be at lightweight. Dude's like a 45er. He could probably make it to 35, honestly. Shoots in on a takedown, gets stuffed, pushes him against the fence here. The Kennedy versus Carvalho fight is awaiting a decision. Dude was beating Patty with the grappling, too. That's the funny thing. Jordan Levitt just pressing him against the fence here. I'll never forget that Levitt-Matt Weidman KO, the slam KO. Martinez trying to circle out, but Levitt holds him there. His corner's yelling, get off the cage. A break. Martinez throwing combinations, landing good combinations. 1-2. 1-2 again. Body kick by Levitt lands. Teep by Levitt lands. Levitt's hands are garbage. Martinez looks old. It's hard to believe these guys are lightweights. They're not fighting in the right weight class, if you ask me. Low blow by Levitt. You got to be kidding me. Looks like he's going to be fine. It wasn't that bad. It was a half-hearted kick. We're watching Jordan Levitt right now fight versus Victor Martinez because Showtime's pacing some more. Win the first round. Nice teep kick by Levitt. Might have hurt him with that teep kick. Ooh, elbow by Levitt. Good knee by Levitt in the clinch. He's about to finish him. He just finishes him with KOs. He just need him. It's over. Levitt finishes him. Muay Thai clinch. Dude was getting kneed in the face and just stayed there. Just didn't even put his arms up. Dude just got kneed to hell. Who do I favor in which main event? UFC or Bellator? Dude was just getting kneed and just didn't even try to block it. Look at him. Look. Second one put him to sleep. Third one just finished him. Dude was blocking to the body. That's why. The Monkey King wins again. And this is the guy Paddy Pimblett took out. He's an absolute animal. What was that little celebration at the end there? That was crazy. Four 4-0 tonight, boys. Amosov is a war hero. Sorry, not familiar with the backstory. I don't know about war hero, but he's fighting in the war. So, yeah, he's the champion. He's fighting in the war. And he's coming back to defend his title. Yeah, Paddy has garbage striking. God, I start off 4-0. Now I'm scared what the rest of the main card is going to look like. Yeah, they're showing a bunch of pictures of Yaroslav Amosov. How do you even... I wouldn't even want to fight Yaroslav. Anyone know why Bruce Buffer's here today? Doesn't seem like a big enough card for him. No idea. Johnny Edwin's a real friend. Imagine your buddy who you train with all the time is over there fighting a war and might lose his life. Let's see what Jordan Levitt's saying. I'm surprised he ain't doing the split. What's he doing? This is so... Dude jumps into his coach's arm. Main event for Bellator coming up here soon. Main event for Bellator coming up soon. You said I never knocked anybody out anymore before. Perfect timing. Jadis Vicious versus Fernandez. Don't care. He did a split already. I wasn't watching. Levitt, it was probably the guy in high school who still used to yo-yo at lunch. Dude was definitely cutting out some of those little... what are those things called? What are those things called where they would cut out little figures and then origamis? He was probably making the origamis. I used to know a guy who would make the origamis. He could make like a dollar bill into a like heart, or like I think he did like a flamingo one time. I used to know a guy that did that. He twerked too. Levitt with Naruto run. Leave my man Levitt alone, alright? You leave Levitt alone. You leave Levitt out of this. Who used to be in school when they used to, like, you be carrying your binder around and people would try to swat them out just so you could get a ringer? I remember that was a big thing when I was in school. Everyone used to do that to each other. It used to be so annoying. But you had to get everyone back because you're like, well, I ain't having this happen just to me. And there was cup checking going on for a while in school. People just walk around, you know. I remember people used to hold a door open for someone to get hit in the nuts. Be like, cup check. Bellator main event should be starting shortly. Bellator's pacing is horrible. Do you only bet on big fights? I don't really bet too much. I'll do a little bit like parlays here and there, but I don't really bet too much. I should have bet tonight. Hurry up. I hate Storley. I want him to lose badly. Amosov versus Storley. They fought back in November of 2020. Amosov's a better striker, I think. No, I don't think he's the best wrestler. Bellator is so annoying. How much room are they going to have between fights? Come off it already, bro. Guys, before the main event starts, I'm gonna go pee real quick. So in case it goes to decision, I don't have to pee the whole time the fight's going on. So I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Hopefully you didn't miss me too long. Jasmine from my hometown. All right, finally about to get the main event on Bellator. If Tatiana wins, I want her to move fast. Yeah, me too. Amoslav is walking out right now. Shut up, Jack. Jadis Vicious versus Fernandez fighting right now. I took Fernandez by decision in this one, but I wasn't sure who to pick. The shirt, I like those colors though. Fernandez landing good body kicks. Wait, yeah. Dude's been out for a while. Nice left hand by Fernandez. We've been streaming for 2 hours already. That's crazy. Dude, Storley's so bad. His last fight, he looked horrible. Jadavicius looking for a takedown here up against the fence. I think Storley's a bum. I hope Amosov stops him. Fernandez defending the takedown well. We're not going to talk about that fight once the actual fight starts. I'm just telling you guys what's going on. Because I'm actually interested in this Bellator main. Because I hate Logan Storley. I feel like he's an annoying motherfucker. And he's just a terrible fighter. And dude just looks like a douche on top of everything else. Fernandez looking for a takedown herself, but then ends up getting taken down. Damn it. She's going to mess up my perfect pick record for tonight, isn't she? Because she doesn't look like she has the ability to get up here. Main event about to start. They're announcing the main event for Bellator. Yeah, Fernandez has nothing to offer back. Does Storley not look like a total douchebag? Like, look at his face. What a punchable face that is. Fernandez just can't get up at all. She has no ability to even try to get up. She's just laying on her back doing nothing. Fernandez is a garbage can. Oh my, I'm pissed I picked her. Should have went with Jasmine Jadavicius. Alright, main event for Bellator 291 about to start. Amosov versus Storley. The reigning, defending welterweight champion. Storley's garbage, I'm telling you. I hope Amosov brutally TKOs him on the feet. Because Storley's just a desperation takedown fighter. Kevin McDonald. Jeez, I wish they'd stop harping on it, though. He's returning home after a year of defending his home. His home in the Bellator cage. First round. I'm going Amosov. Second round TKO. Amosov circling. Stiff jab from Amosov, but doesn't really land. Yeah, Storley's going to shoot early. I can already tell. He's already throwing a jab and then leaning down like he's going to shoot. Look, shoots half-hearted shot attempt by Storley there, but doesn't even commit to it. Leg kick by Amosov. Oh, nice combination by Amosov. Nice right hand by Amosov. Storley looking for the takedown. Storley's striking is garbage. Oh, nice combinations by Amosov. Pumping the jab. Yeah, I hope Amosov just brutally TKOs him. Nice left hand by Amosov. He's hurting him. He's got him hurt. Storley backing up. Storley's hurt. He's falling all over the place. Amosov going after him here. Now he's kind of weighing the pressure a little bit. Doesn't want to gas out. Looking to pick his shots. Big right hand. I was hoping he was going to finish him there. Big right hand by Storley lands. Left hand by Amosov lands. Amosov is just a better striker. Left hand from Storley lands. Left hand from Amosov lands. Nice heavy low kick by Amosov. Oh, nice job. Amosov is just lighting him up on the feet right now. Storley's already bleeding on his right eye. The jab of Amosov and the footwork of Amosov has been very good, and he's been landing good combinations. 2, 3, 4 punch combinations. Storley's takedowns haven't even come close yet. Inside leg kick from Amosov. Ooh, head kick just barely blocked by Storley. Storley's hands are so bad. They're Ben Askren level of striking. They're so bad. Storley's striking coach is Ben Askren, I think. Oh, he comes in with his eyes closed, throwing combinations, eats a couple shots. Nice jab by Amosov. Nice leg kick by Amosov. Nice left hook by Amosov. Amosov pumping the jab. Nice jab by Amosov. Combination from Amosov. You might have him hurt here. Just barely misses a massive head kick. Storley just falling all over the place. I'm pissed. Dumbass Fernandez screwed me out of a perfect pick. He can't close the distance. Big John McCarthy saying he might change his game plan here. He can't close the distance. That's why he hasn't shot, really. He's kind of half-hearted takedown attempts because he can't close the distance on Amosov because he's moving well. Amosov just beating him up here. Nice right hand from Storley. But he can't close the distance. Nice combinations by Amosov. Dude, Big John McCarthy acts like this is his game plan. Big John McCarthy's a fucking idiot. This isn't his game plan. His game plan is to look for the takedown. He just hasn't had an opportunity because Amosov lighting him up with combinations and then getting out. Lighting him up. And then the thing is, now he's getting lit up with more combinations. The second he actually shoots on a takedown that he can get in on, he's going to be, yeah, that was the right move. You need to change. Last 10 seconds. Clear round for Amosov. End of the round. Dominant round for Amosov. Jeez, Jasmine Jad is vicious about the finisher. She's in the crucifix, landing elbows. She has nothing on the ground. I hate my life for picking Fernandez. She gets out of the crucifix. She's trying to get up, but she just doesn't even have the energy to. End of that round. Big John's a clown, though. Might be time to change the game plan, like you don't think. You think this is his game plan, to stay at range and get lit up when all he does is wrestle? And has no striking? If you haven't liked the stream yet, do me a favor and like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I do these types of streams all the time, so subscribe to the channel. We're about to start the second round of Amosov versus Storley. Round 2. Amosov looking for a single leg, but then just lets it go. It was a half-hearted attempt. I picked Amosov second round TKO, so we'll see what happens. Nice leg kick by Amosov. Storley looks for a takedown. Easy sprawl by Amosov. And then lights him up with a 3-piece combo on the way up after he sprawled on him. Nice inside leg kick by Amosov. Amosov just whooping his ass. Just whooping his ass. Just lighting him up. Storley's having no success with anything in this fight. Nice jab by Amosov. Head kick from Amosov partially lands. Storley moving forward, but his striking literally looks like Ben Askren's. Oh, Storley might have landed a left hand there. But he ate a combination right afterwards. Jeez, Fernandez still getting out wrestled. She's garbage. Amosov with another good combinations. He's not throwing a lot of power behind it. Now they're clinched up. Big left hand on the break by Amosov. Step in knee by Amosov. Stiff jab hurts Storley. He hurt him with a stiff jab. Kind of stung him a little bit. Storley's a bum. He's just getting lit up. Looks like Fernandez looking for a takedown. Looking for a guillotine. Guillotine, however you want to say it. I'm dying. You said it looks like he's Ben Askren. Yeah, Storley's striking is horrible. Amosov's just chewing him up. Storley landed an occasional hook, but... Storley looking for a takedown. Easy sprawl. And he was in on that. Too. Amosov lights him up with a combination as they get back to their feet. No, he's not. He's a bum. She's holding onto a guillotine while the girl's in side control. She's about to get Von Flue choked. Heavy calf kick by Amosov. Storley is just garbage. Oh, another heavy low kick by Amosov. It's going to be a beatdown if it goes 5 rounds. It's going to be a beatdown if it keeps going like this. Storley's legs are bothering him now. Storley's garbage. He's not even good. Amosov lands a nice combination up against the fence, ending with a head kick. Nice body kick by Amosov. That one had to hurt him. He dropped his arm a little bit. Storley doesn't know what to do. He might quit in the corner. He doesn't know what to do. If this goes 5 rounds, he's going to get the shit beat out of him. Dude is going to get brutalized badly. $46 seconds left for Amosov to make my prediction come true. Storley's a garbage can. But Amosov is really good, so I guess not. Amosov just letting loose with combinations. He has no fear of the takedown at all. Head kick from Amosov. Lands. Then he starts to go after him. Amosov in up against the fence. Hasn't pressed up against the fence. Just bullying him in the clinch right now. Storley tries to throw some punches here last 10 seconds of the round. Storley's done for. He's going to get the shit beat out of him if this keeps going. If this keeps going, he's done for. Where's the legendary Storley wrestling I've been hearing about? It doesn't exist. Amosov's just beating the living dog shit out of him. Just beating him up. Calf kicks. Good combinations. Head kicks. Body kicks. Fernandez just getting bodied. on the UFC card right now. Guys, do me a favor. If you have not yet liked the stream, do me a favor and like the stream. It helps promote the channel. Also, subscribe to the channel. We're in between rounds. We're about to go into the third round here. Crowd's bumping because they know Amosov is just beating the shit out of him. Just beating the shit out of him. So, here we go, third round. Amosov Storley. Nice left hand from Amosov right off the jump. Opens that cut right back up. He can't be nervous at all. Imagine you're going home and fighting in a war. Oh, I can fight in a cage, no problem. I don't care. Head kick from Amosov partially lands. Jab from Amosov. Storley looks in on a single leg. Amosov just beating him up with shots here as he's sprawling him. Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, Billy, he is getting a check. Above UFC. Dude, shut up. Of course they're going to promote a pay-per-view over a free event. Amosov's just countering him with ease. Lighting him up with kicks. Pumping the jab. Stuffing the takedowns with ease. Ariel Helwani is such a little bitch. Nice body kick by Amosov. I don't know how Storley's absorbing all this. But it's like almost like Amosov's just throwing it like 70%. Nice leg kicks from Amosov. His legs are done for. I got in between rounds, I'm going to go tweet at Ariel because he's such a little bitch. He's such a little crybaby slimeball bitch. Dude, Storley's so bad. Is anybody else watching this right now? Big left hand by Amosov. Might have rocked him there. Teep kick from Amosov. Amosov is just making him his bitch right now. Amosov in on a single leg up against the fence. A break. We get it, Ariel. You take a check. Nice body kick by Amosov. Amosov is just beating the piss out of him. Oh, nice combination. Amosov might finish him. Big body kick followed by massive combinations. Dumps down to a double leg. Takes down Storley with ease. See something real quick. Now Amosov just has his back. Big uppercut from the back position. I've never heard anyone call him Splash Page. Trevor Peele definitely likes NASCAR. Oh, for sure. They're back to their feet, by the way. Storley getting lit up with combinations still. Big combinations from Amosov. Good body kick. No. I didn't pick a round. I picked peak by KO, but I didn't pick a round for some reason. I don't know why I didn't pick a round. I meant to pick first round KO, so now if it happens, I don't get a perfect pick. So Amosov is up 3 rounds right now. For those of you wondering. Ariel's just such a little slime ball, always just acting like he's the end-all, be-all of everything UFC and MMA. Eric Gonzalez isn't bad, though. Low. Is this 3rd round or 4th? Okay, 4th round. I started the clock like 3 seconds late. This is the best welterweight in the world. I'm going to have to disagree, bro. Amosov would be competitive, but I don't think he's beaten Hamzat or Usman or Leon, to be honest. I think him and Leon would be a lot of fun. Nice, nasty leg kicks by Amosov. Storley having a bad night. Yeah. Amosov just lighting him up right now. Big right hand by Amosov. Oh, nasty body kick. Slapping body kick to the body by Amosov. Dude, Storley hasn't even landed really anything all night. Amosov's got his back now on the feet. Did I say Peel? I read the name in the chat, dude. Calm down. Peak. I just read the chat. It's a typo. Yeah. Good old Trevor Peele. Amosov just beating the piss out of him. Storley looks for a takedown. Just gets easily stuffed and then lit up on the feet. I don't even need to see any more of this main event. Amosov's just wrecking him. Just outclassing him. Making him look like a baby back bitch. Yeah, I'm not very attentive because I'm trying to watch the main event of Bellator while I'm trying to read the chat. So calm your ass down. Yeah, this has been a dominant win from by Amosov. And I don't see Storley having a chance in hell. Storley looking for a single leg here. Amosov easily defends. Shut up, Joshua. Oh, big combinations by Amosov. Hurt him. I think he hurt him there. Nasty straight right. Storley's just getting wrecked here. Nice heavy low kick. I might finish him here. He hurt him with the leg kick. Ah, Amosov's lighting him up against the fence and then shoots him on a takedown. Terrible idea. Terrible idea by Amosov. He was lighting him up and his leg was compromised, so let's take him down. Storley working his way back to his feet. Yeah, they should stop the fight. It's not competitive. Oh, now they're back to the feet. Amosov goes after him. Yeah, honestly, his corner should stop the fight. What's the point? It's not even competitive. Storley looks like he doesn't even belong in there. Yeah, Peak definitely watches NASCAR. A.K.A. Peel. Dude looks like he should be a South Park character. They're talking about how Logan Storley's performance is courageous. What do you want him to do, bro? He just got body kicked to hell. Head kick from Amosov. Yeah, interim world champion. Gonzalez has got him down, peak down. Peak's about to get out grappled, huh? He gets back up. Ooh, Peak lighting him up on the feet here. Might smash him. Oh, Gonzalez clinches. Storley just continuing to get beat up. I'd be embarrassed of this performance. And the round is about to be over. My timer might be a hair off. Peak getting out grappled, but when he gets up to his feet, he's landing good shots. Peak might lose just by getting ungrappled. I don't know why he'd take him down right after he hurt his leg. I'd love to know what kind of corner advice they're giving him. Ooh, Peak hurt him. Peak hurt him. About to KO him here. Oh, he gets about to get taken down. He was lighting him up on the feet. Gets taken down. Fifth round of Storley versus Amosov. Storley versus Amosov. Storley will never beat Amosov. He's garbage. Peak gets back to his feet by looking for a submission attempt, but then gives up his back, dude. Terrible move. Storley looking for a takedown, easily stuffed. Head kick as he gets up too. Every time Storley shoots in on a takedown and gets sprawled, Amosov makes him pay on the way back up. And ever since Amosov hurt the leg, he's never gone back to it. Peak's fighting like he's in the Daytona 500. He just hurt him badly. It should be over here. Look at these. Oh, shit. It's over. Oh, shit. He survived. Dude, Peak was going after him there. It should have been over. He was flash KO'd there for a second. But Peak was throwing like the most uncoordinated shots I've ever seen after he hurt him. Oh, he's smashing him again. Just smashing him to the body, and the ref doesn't even care. Look, he's out on his feet. Look at this. He just smashing him there. Oh, my God. Peak is just smashing him. He's out. Get in there, ref. What a late stoppage. And I would have got a perfect pick there. I didn't get my Tapology points because I didn't pick the round. Peak just got a nasty, brutal first-round KO. Ref was horrible. And Amosov still beating the piss out of Storley. Just beating the living shit out of him. Storley sucks. Yeah, ref wanted him to die. Dude took so much damage. Look, when he hits him with this follow-up shot here, he was done. He was done right here. Look, it was a right hand like hammer fist. Dropped him. Stoppage was horrible. Dude melted there. Look. Look at this. Look at this horrible stoppage. What a horrible stoppage. It looks so bad in slow motion. Looks so bad in slow motion. He stayed on his feet and he paid a huge price for it. The best part is Storley's gonna make some excuse like, yeah, I was just flat out there. I should have had a perfect pick, but it screwed me. 2 minutes left in the Bellator main event. Dude's just getting dominated right now. Amosov just lighting him up. Imagine he beats him up and then finishes him in the 5th round anyway. One-dimensional Storley. Yeah, if he can't get the takedown, he's done for. Logan's put on such a great fight. What is Big John McCarthy talking about? Dude's saying Logan put up a great fight. Trevor Peak definitely watching NASCAR. Dude came out to fight though. I like Peak. I don't have to wander no more. 30 seconds left in the main event of Bellator. You know what's bizarre to me? Is people bringing religion into it. Like, that's fine. Obviously, people do it all the time. I just find it weird, like, dude, you just got done beating the living shit out of somebody. And then to act like, you know, Jesus is picking winners in fights is crazy. I mean, I don't personally care, but I'm just saying it's just a weird thing. Yeah, Trevor Peak, his post-fight interview. Daytona 500, coming down the track, flirts is flat. Dude, appointment television. Dude's walking out to bad to the bone. I find it weird too. Look, it's not the right place for it, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I get it. People want to bring their religion up when they're in a point of people are paying attention to them. I just find it bizarre because you're like, yeah, I just beat the shit out of somebody. And now, thank you, Jesus, for letting me beat the shit out of somebody. It just sounds weird to me. Okay. Bruce Buffer gave him the scorecard. Lauren Ruffy ruined bad to the bone at Brazil with her performance. We're about to announce the decision for Amosov, which should be like a... which should be a clear win. We're still waiting for the decision. Yaroslav Amosov. I'm done. They're playing Mr. Brightside at the Bellator event. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream, do me a favor, scroll down and like the stream. I'm a comedian. Joey just gave me an idea for fighters. Thank God after beating someone up. It makes sense to me. $50 to $45. Do. Amosov. Tears of joy, of relief. We'll watch the interview and then I'll jump over to my UFC stream. I feel like the whole Amosov Ukrainian thing is like reminds me of the Demir Hamlin shit. Like I'm just tired of hearing about it after a certain point in time. He's talking about the war. That is true. He said, yeah, he attacking us today. Who's he going to be attacking tomorrow? That's true as hell. They're asking about, yeah, he dominated 50-45 for those wondering. He said, give me please translator. Next opponent. Storley's garbage. Guys, like the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. It should automatically redirect you to my UFC stream. But in case it doesn't, here's the link. But it should automatically redirect you to the UFC stream. Let me X out of Showtime. I will be streaming UFC momentarily. Okay? Here's the link if it doesn't redirect you. But I will be streaming in 2 minutes. There is the link. Thank you guys for joining me for the Bellator 291 stream. I appreciate you guys. I will talk to you on the UFC stream, which it should redirect you, but if not, the link is in the chat.